Yep, you heard that right. The Rivian R2, an electric SUV that doesn't just drive, it can also power your home. Power outage today? No stress. You can crank the AC, cook some instant noodles, or even charge your laptop for a Netflix binge. And all that comes in at just $45,000 for the launch edition, making Gen Z sigh because by the time they even think about buying one, it might already be gone. The R2 is a mid-size SUV built in Illinois. The launch edition comes with twin-motor AWD and a big battery, though it's not the tri-motor top spec yet. The standout feature? Bi-directional charging, or V2H, meaning the car's not just a ride, it's a massive portable power bank ready to save your day when the grid fails. Remember when you thought only Tesla could do V2H? Honestly, did it make you do a double take when the R2 popped up and its price is even lower than those insane gaming PCs you saw listed on Marketplace? R2 doesn't just carry you, it also carries your electricity bill.
Looking at it from the outside, the R2 isn't that kind of bulky SUV that makes you say wow instantly. It's friendly enough for city streets, yet just rugged enough for a weekend adventure. The edges are nicely rounded, the LED lights sharp, giving off the vibe this is a smart SUV, not some useless muscle car. What's fun is the mid-size proportions, compact enough for city parking, spacious enough for your luggage, yet still has a little off-road swagger, enough to handle potholes without breaking an axle. Remember when the R1T looked like a Mars rover? The R2 doesn't overdo it. It's more refined, exactly what Gen Z wants. Tech-savvy, but not over the top. Beautiful without causing collateral damage to your neighbors? That's Rivian's design philosophy.
Step inside, and the first thing that hits you is the huge screen. Clean interface, everything right at your fingertips. The seats are comfy, not that spaceship-style bucket that makes you slide around, just enough for your Gen Z passengers to wonder, wait, why am I not feeling dizzy? What's really cool is how the R2 emphasizes connectivity and infotainment. Phone integration, the Rivian app, HUD display, almost everything you could want is right there. Picture this. You hop in, turn on the AC, crank up some Spotify, glance at the touchscreen. It's like piloting a mini airplane, but still stuck in traffic. Ever had that nightmare of messy Bluetooth pairing? Be honest, we've all been there. R2 almost completely eliminates it. The connection is lightning fast. Being in the R2 and not playing TikTok feels like holding your phone but forgetting to turn on the screen.
The R2 isn't just any SUV. With 4695 battery cells, a range of over 300 miles, and bidirectional charging, you can drive and power your home during an outage at the same time. The launch edition comes with twin-motor AWD, while the tri-motor version is still a higher-end option that hasn't been officially announced. So if you're dreaming of full tri-motor luxury, consider that a reasonable rumor. For now. What's worth praising? The V2H system runs smoothly, energy transfers quick, and it can even help cut your electricity bills. The downside? If you were expecting all the luxury tech in the world, the launch edition isn't fully loaded. Some high-end features are reserved for the tri-motor variant. Remember that viral TikTok clip about cars that launch like a storm? The R2 is like that, but now it can double as a portable power bank, driving while supplying electricity. R2. When an EV carries both people and tech, you have zero excuses to complain about your electric bill.
The R2's twin-motor AWD delivers smooth acceleration and steady torque. It's not a tri-motor, but it's enough to make you go, wow, when darting through city streets or merging onto the highway. With decent ground clearance, light off-road adventures, or a weekend Instagram photo hunt getaway, totally doable. Here's the fun part. The driving feel isn't stiff or robotic. Piloting the R2 is like holding a game controller, but on real roads. The cabin is quiet, insulation is solid, and the infotainment responds fast. So fast, you might actually forget about traffic jams. Ever tried off-roading and felt the wheels just bite the dirt? The R2 does it too, but gentler. Perfect for Gen Z drivers who don't want to get messy. Driving the R2 without getting a speck of dirt is like eating a sandwich without any grease. Tasty yet clean.
Starting at $45K, with the top option around $70K, the R2 undercuts the Tesla Model Y, $55 to $70K, Ford Mustang Mach-E, and Hyundai Ioniq 5. Yet it comes with a slightly bigger battery, bi-directional charging standard, and properly configured twin-motor AWD. This makes the R2 the clever little mischief of the mid-size EV market. Enough tech, enough fun, without forcing you to sell a kidney. Anyone here ever compared EV prices and felt a headache coming on? Raise your hands. Think Tesla is the king of EVs? The R2 is sneaking up like a tech ninja, affordable, playful, and clever. In short, Rivian R2 Launch Edition, 45K twin-motor AWD 4695 cell battery, range over 300 miles, bi-directional charging, intuitive interior, fully loaded tech, perfect for Gen Z. The tri-motor top spec isn't officially out yet, so if you're chasing the ultimate experience, you'll have to wait a little longer. Remember when we called the Tesla Model Y cool? Well, now the R2 is here. Cool, premium, and capable of powering your house too. Rivian R2, an EV SUV that drives and plugs in. Sounds crazy, feels addictive, and Carcry has taken note.